Let's talk to Texas Congressman Michael Burgess. He's a physician. He participated in Friday's Homeland Security hearing on Ebola and joins us today from Dallas. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to you all.
Who is in charge of this Ebola crisis?
Well, that's a question you can't answer this morning. Clearly, Dr. Frieden over the past couple of days has been the visible face of the response. Dr. Fauci at the National Institute of Health is also one of the ones that you frequently see. But 3 weeks ago at a hearing in Washington, when I asked the question, who is in charge? If things get worse, who do I call? And this was before the Dallas patient, of course. You didn't get a clear answer of who that person to call would be. You don't know who to call over in Africa. Is it USAID or is it our State Department? So there is and here's the tough part. You can't have business as usual right now. The bureaucracies cannot be allowed to function the way they normally do because we do have a crisis at our doorstep, and it really must be stopped. As far as the issue of flights, we don't have direct flights to this country, but there are 125 to 150 people a day, as we learned last week, that are going to be going through special screening procedures. Honestly, you wonder if they just shouldn't be quarantined for a while prior to their arrival in this country. This is a potentially such a serious situation. And the other thing is, you know, really your heart goes out to the poor nurse who's in the hospital this morning, not knowing what the future holds for her. Every time I've been to one of these big labs that studies Ebola, what do you see? You see these very special suits. You see positive airway pressure piped through the suits. Everyone's as careful as can be about the possible for contamination. Now you just drop this into a clinical setting at a hospital. I don't know that there was any way in the world they were prepared for that. Yes, some brochures and some emails went out from CDC, right, but I don't think, as far as the criticism of the training, sure, I don't know that the hospitals knew what training to provide.
Yeah. And Absolutely. She says that she did everything right. She drove herself to the hospital and said she can't think of a breach. However, the CDC is saying they are blaming her and saying it's her fault. It has to be.
No, there's a problem in the protocol, but it's not her.
That's right.
All right. Thank you so much, Doctor and Congressman, for being with us this morning.